Hello, welcome to video number 6 in the series of evidence-based ideas that all teachers should know about. And in this one we're talking about responsive questioning. Now what that means is that when a teacher's teaching, they are conscious of the idea that every single learner in their classroom has a different schema forming, has a different set of prior knowledge, and is likely to be engaging with the information that we're dealing with in a different way. At least we can't be sure that they are engaging in the way we want them to unless we find out. This is reinforced by research into formative assessment by Dunn William. It links to Graham Nuttall's fantastic Hidden Lives of Learners, where he talks about how students process information influenced by their peers and what they knew before, as well as what's going on in the public space of the classroom. And it's also a central feature of Barrett Rosenshine's Principles of Instruction, where he's very clear that more effective teachers tend to ask lots more questions to more students and in more depth. I think it's a very, very powerful idea. And in fact, it echoes one of the other videos I've made about the feedback I give to teachers most often. If you don't think in that way, what tends to happen is you assume that one or two students' answers can represent the general picture in the class, which is a bit of a delusion if you think about it. You've asked some complicated questions about their understanding of a mathematical process, or how to complete a certain task, or their ideas about a poem or an idea in geography, anything. Just think one or two students chipping in an answer, or assembling an answer around the room, piecing it together from student to student. This goes nowhere near getting your feedback to you as a teacher about how any one student has understood the idea, or how well the class in general has understood the idea. So unlike the cliche of instructional teaching being kind of one direction and the teacher telling things endlessly, actually good instructional teaching is highly interactive, highly responsive. So you ask lots of questions and then adapt your instruction according to the responses you get, to push, to re-explain, to add another level of challenge, find another level of depth, which makes it very, very engaging as well as very effective. So that's an important notion. When you're teaching, just try to tell yourself, do I know how well I have taught this idea? How do I know? How many students have fed into that sense that I'm getting? And do I need to ask more questions to more students? And when I'm there, engage in more depth, so I'm actually getting a rounded sense of how any one student has understood the idea.